Along our journey in life, for whatever reason, sometimes we get to a point where we need change, a new direction. I decided to live on a narrowboat on the canal. And it's not just about a journey of travelling up and down the canal. For me, it's a journey of self-discovery, connecting with nature, finding tranquility, finding that peace, but also finding happiness. I'm Dave, and welcome on board Inspired by Nature. Because we've had a very dry season and the reservoirs, as you'll have seen in my last vlog, were just about empty, and they actually still are quite low. But I'm happy to say that the canal has got quite a lot of water back in it now, and we're actually floating and rocking about on the water. So that's great. We're not on the bottom anymore, and it won't be long before I can cruise. And I think I'll be doing that very soon. I'm back at Bosley Reservoir, and it has filled up a little bit. There is a bit more water in here. Just behind me, you'll see that circular object in the water with the little orange buoy on top. That is the plug hole. That's like having a plug hole in your bath. It's basically the water flows over the top, and it goes down underneath me and makes its way down towards the canal to fill the canal up. But as you can see, the water level is below the actual top of the plug. Canal River Trust have come along because we need water in the canal, obviously. We didn't know if we were going to get a lot of rain. So they've drilled some holes, and you can just see them on the water line. So now we've got water flowing from Bosley Reservoir into the canal. But it's going to take a long time to get the water levels back up to here, or even the first one. It's going to take months and months of rain. Let's just hope Mother Nature can provide it for us. Rain is good. We need it. Rain, rain, lovely rain. It may look all grey and gloomy, but there's still beauty to be found at this time of the year. And even just the sound of the rain pitter-pattering on the top of this brolly is very therapeutic and nice. I find it strange that we sometimes all just decide to stay inside because we don't want to get wet. We we don't want to get cold, when we can actually wrap ourselves up in waterproofs, bring out a brolly, put some boots on, we can still enjoy nature, even on days like this. This morning, no rain. All the rain disappeared overnight, but there was lots of it, a lot. The canal is really high up this morning. I'm just sat here enjoying my coffee. There's always something lovely about watching the sun come up over the hills, listening to the birds in the morning and watching that mist. The beginning of autumn, a time of change, when nature starts to change colour. Everything seems to be dying back. But it's also not just a good time for nature to change and get ready for new life in spring. We can also make change as well. We can do things. Like me, doing things on the boat, preparing for winter. This is the good time to do that. And also taking up new challenges, new things, like I've started running again. When we go out and do running or cycling or some kind of activity, even just walking, it's good to do it in moderation, not to push yourself too hard. And I know that from being an athlete in my early years. I pushed myself. I wanted to achieve. I wanted to reach that high goal. I wanted to get somewhere. I wanted to win. What was that all about?
Definitely autumn on the way. All these trees are slowly changing colour. It's a beautiful morning. The light is great. Perfect for a morning run.
We can get very easily addicted to things like this sport. And so we have to really look at doing everything in moderation. If you push yourself too hard, you might get fast, you might win races, but there's always a price to pay as well.
Nearly there.
As we grow older, we change shape. Our bodies change. Sometimes we're okay with it, you know, and sometimes we're not okay with it. We are in this beautiful body and we need to look after it. That was good.
It's not really about time. I don't have a watch. Time doesn't exist. It's not about winning. It's not about setting a really big target up there to, you know, or to go racing in a 10K or anything like that. This is just personally for me, just to tone up, and at the end of the day, like I feel good now, you know, doing that. Little bit achy because I did a run 2 days ago, and you know, you just got to leave gaps between. It's about getting it right, isn't it? Again, it's that moderation. Do everything in moderation, and but I feel good, and that's the main thing. And now it's time to go in, get a shower, get changed, and you know what? I think we'll go cruising. The water levels are up. It's beautiful sunshine. Yeah. Should we do that? Yeah, okay. Let me go get a shower and then we'll go off up the cut.
All freshened up, had a shower. Let's go cruising. Just got to do the ropes first. It's been more than 8 weeks since I cruised, and this is just amazing. I feel so good being able to do this again. And of course I've been stuck there at that last mooring for all that time because of the drought, because of the water levels. We we were stuck on the bottom. We couldn't move our boats. It was a bit risky. You'd get stuck somewhere if you tried it. But after all that rain, it's filled the canal up. The reservoirs are still a bit low, but it'll take quite a while for them to fill up. But at least we got some water in the canal and we're able to start moving again a little bit. Thank you to the universe for a beautiful day.
Just landed in the tree opposite my boat. The most beautiful, colourful bird along the canal, the kingfisher. Beautiful. Oh, just look at that. And we're about to witness it diving into the water, so watch very closely. This travels at a speed of up to 25 miles an hour when it hits the water. Let's watch a replay. Wow. Look carefully as it comes out, you'll see the fish in its beak. What a magnificent bird. I don't have a television. Nature provides the entertainment for me. To you, this looks like a leaf on water. To me, it looks like a sailing boat. Carried along, powered by nature's breath.
When you get to my age, you decide that you want control. You don't want to let everybody else control you. You can listen to them, but sometimes we do as we're told. And yeah. But now I have control of my life and I can do what I want. And they call that freedom. And out here, where it's a little bit quieter than on the cul-de-sac or the main road or in the supermarkets, I get time to reflect and have that stillness, that peacefulness. There's lots of crows around here. I think everywhere you go there seems to be an increase in crows, and they seem to be doing a lot of murmuring and squawking. They sound like angry birds. You know, they're not like the robin or the song thrush or the nightingale. It's a ah, ah. It's like a pirate noise, isn't it? A pirate would do that. Arr. I hear my mateys. Nice. Always changing every time I'm here at this mooring, or any of the moorings. You watch the seasons change. Oh, it's so beautiful. It is one of the most special times of the day. It's sort of like the golden hour as that sun's going down. Look at them beautiful hawthorn berries behind me. Just catching the last of the light. It's been a good day. I like to tune into all the sounds of nature. observe the colours, smell the air. Look at the light down there and just coming through from behind, being hitting the bottom of the trees down there next to the canal water. It's beautiful. And the reflection as well. It's lovely being able to live on calm water like this and see all these amazing reflections of mainly nature, the trees, and them clouds also drifting by on the surface of the water. It's a shame that a lot of the space that we used to have years ago is slowly being taken over by man, like the aeroplanes above me. They may be thousands of feet high, but they still make a lot of noise. But it doesn't matter, because there's still the sound of the birds and the crows and things to observe. And when you start doing that, listening in, tuning into nature, the sound of the plane disappears. Look at them beautiful clouds. And such a beautiful colour as well. This time of the evening, as that light drops, everything seems to glow a lot warmer. There's a hint of red being added to it. The trees actually look like they're in the middle of autumn. And we're only in just the beginning of autumn, really. Look at that colour behind me. That is incredible. Wow. This month, I feel quite joyful. Thank you for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Please do subscribe to my channel. Click the like button. There's a notifications bell button as well. That'll tell you when the next episode is online. You can also find me on Patreon, Facebook, Instagram, and if you'd like to buy me a coffee, much appreciated. Have a great day. And remember, do everything in moderation. And try and find a bit of joy by doing something on a grey day.